Hi everyone! Welcome back to English Fab, where learning English is practical, useful, and fab. Today, we're talking about dating apps, a modern way to meet new people and build relationships. While dating apps make it easier to connect, they also come with challenges. Many people struggle with starting conversations, keeping the chat engaging, or deciding when to meet in person. Knowing the right phrases can help you feel more confident when swiping, messaging, and planning dates. In this lesson, we'll go through a natural conversation, highlight key phrases, introduce useful vocabulary, and share practical tips to help you express yourself clearly and naturally in online dating situations. If you find English difficult, don't worry. You can translate the subtitles into English in your own language like this. Check the description below for extra details. Are you ready? Let's get started and learn how to talk about dating apps in English. Mark, you've been using dating apps for a while now, right? How's that going?
Yeah, I've been trying it out for a few months. It's been interesting, but also a bit overwhelming. There are so many profiles to go through.
I know what you mean. Swiping through profiles can feel like a full-time job. Have you had any good matches?
A few. I've chatted with some interesting people, and I even went on a couple of dates. But sometimes it's hard to tell if someone is really serious or just looking for something casual.
That's true. Some people just like chatting but never actually want to meet in person. It can be frustrating when you're looking for something real.
Exactly. I've started paying more attention to profiles and bios. If someone doesn't put in any effort, it's usually a sign they're not that serious.
Good point. I also look for people who write something thoughtful in their bios. A funny or interesting bio makes them stand out.
Yeah, and messaging is a whole different challenge. Some people don't reply at all, while others only send one-word answers.
That's the worst. Conversations should feel natural, not like pulling teeth. Do you have any go-to opening lines?
I usually try to comment on something from their profile instead of just saying hey. It makes it easier to start a real conversation.
Smart. I think people appreciate effort. Also, meeting in person is another big step. How do you decide when it's the right time?
I usually chat for a few days and then suggest something casual like coffee. If someone keeps avoiding meeting up, I take it as a red flag.
That's a good approach. I like to video call first, just to get a sense of the person before meeting in real life.
That's a great idea. It probably makes the first meeting feel less awkward.
Yeah, it helps. At the end of the day, dating apps are just a tool. They make meeting people easier, but building a real connection still takes effort.
Exactly. I think the key is to have fun with it and not take things too seriously.
Agreed. Who knows, the right match could be just one swipe away. And that's a wrap for today's lesson on dating apps. We explored how to communicate effectively on dating apps, from creating engaging conversations to deciding when to meet in person. Let's quickly review what we covered today. What we talked about, how to start and maintain engaging conversations on a dating app, the importance of profile details and messaging to create real connections, when and how to transition from chatting online to meeting in person, key phrases. Here are some key phrases to help you talk about dating apps with confidence. I've been using dating apps for a while now. Swiping through profiles can feel overwhelming. Have you had any good matches? A funny or interesting bio makes someone stand out. Some people are great at chatting, but never want to meet in person. I usually video call first before meeting someone in real life. Dating apps are just a tool. Building a real connection takes effort. Using dating apps can be fun and exciting, but knowing how to communicate well makes all the difference. By practicing these phrases, you'll feel more confident starting conversations, keeping them engaging, and knowing when to take the next step. Try using these phrases in your next online interaction, and remember, good communication helps build real connections. Okay, thanks for watching today's lesson on English Fab. I hope you found these English tips useful and feel more confident. Remember, practice makes perfect, so try using these phrases in your daily conversations. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more Fab English lessons. Until next time, keep practicing and stay fab.